to start the journey, I'm going to tell you about my first girlfriend, whose name was Debbie James, and I was madly in love with Debbie James when I was 8. How us little boys can be changed completely by the wiles of femininity. So this is the ballad of Debbie James. My mind goes drifting back to childhood, dancing to a simpler beat. Outside toilets, coats for blankets, tin bath Sundays, terrace streets. Old street games of British Bulldog, Kick the Can and Alley-O. Footy games that took forever. A world of boys where girls can't go. Me and Dava, Pete and Charlie, Betty mates and hope to die. The summer halls stretched out before us. No more school, just clear blue sky. None of us could see it coming. On that day, engrossed in games, a car pulls up, and in slow motion, out steps the girl called Debbie James. She oozed like honey from the Hillman, auburn hair and drop-dead smiles. Dava sizes up a penno. He looked up and missed by miles. The spell was cast, our hearts were captured. None of us would be the same. Debbie brought a brand new rule book. We now played a different game. Fights broke out between old comrades, rutting stags in short grey pants. A bloody nose, a price worth paying, as Debbie led us in her dance. Baths were taken, hair was parted, mums and dads looked on bemused. Debbie, though, remained stone-hearted. All advances were refused. Then one day, our siren vanished. The Hillman whisked her far away. But she had changed our lives forever. Except for Charlie. He was gay. 50 years I've loved and laboured. Sometimes I think about old flames. And though they all mean something to me, none comes close to Debbie James. Thank you. So this is my homage to Bobby Charr, and it's called For Bobby Charr. You broke my heart when I was 10, when linking up with Georgie Best. You stole in from the wing, and then your trusty right foot did the rest. As I shed tears with full-grown men, I did not know that I'd been blessed. The long trek home to Birkenhead was full of how things might have been. If only Hunt had scored instead, or Tommy Smith had come between, that sneaky pass which Georgie fed to you, the linchpin of that team. So, when I heard that you were gone, that memory came to my mind. It gave me cause to think upon the way things alter over time, and realise that day we won to see you playing in your prime. Thank you. Somehow, I don't know how, I've ended up in a place called Rossendale. I live in a place called Stacksteads, which is a great place for a scouser. Stacksteads, which is by Bake Up in the Rossendale Valley. And I've lived there for about 4 years. I love it. I love the people. I love the countryside. I love the history. I don't so much like the rain, because it rains a lot there. But it makes for a beautiful area. So this is my as part of the journey, that's where I've ended up. And this is my love poem. It's a sonnet to the Rossendale Valley and the people of Rossendale. And it's called In Rossendale. In Rossendale, the hills stand calm and still. Above the little towns of local stone, where once the noise of looms was loud and shrill, and thousands toiled to make this place their home. But now the mills and factories are gone. Their silence echoes on forsaken ground. The winds of change must blow, the world moves on, and progress resonates to gentler sounds. But some things never change, and so I find the spirit of the past holds firm and true in folk who take no nonsense but are kind, who tell it as it is and welcome you. Just like those hills, that spirit shall prevail and is the solid rock in Rossendale. Thank you. Two mothers stand on doorsteps chatting, with children playing at their feet, by terraced houses neatly tended in Rosevale and in Wheatstone Street. And I am taken on a journey to where the past and present meet. The mums are dressed in veils and saris, in colours bright as sparkling eyes, that never waver from their children's innocent and joyous cries, reprising scenes I had forgotten, which take this old man by surprise. Those veils remind me of the headscarves our mothers wore so long ago, that ease among the streets they live in, something that we used to know. And I am filled with love and longing at this domestic cameo. Nostalgia is a fickle mistress. It plays with memories we make and turns the past into a fiction, partly true and partly fake. But something in the scene before me points to the heart of our mistake. In our quest for better futures, the silent Rubicon was crossed. The gains made in the name of progress must stand against the things we lost. And watching now, I see so clearly we threw away what mattered most. But we can learn a simple lesson from others who we chance to meet, who haven't lost what we now long for, who know full well what makes life sweet, who talk and watch their children playing in Rosevale and in Wheatstone Street. Thank you. Right, so I say this is about, doesn't matter where you are in life, right? When you wake up in the morning, you've got a choice about how you face that day. So this is it. Another lousy day begins. That old familiar voice attempts to take me hostage, whispering, you have no choice. Your life is cursed. Expect the worst. Best get up and die. I shake my head, get out of bed, and to that voice I cry. Today I choose to see life's views as beautiful and bright. Today I choose to skip the news. I can't put that right. Today I choose to bin the booze, throw away that crutch. Today I choose not to use the drugs I crave so much. Today I choose to refuse just one last cigarette. Today I choose not to abuse good health that lingers yet. Today I choose to douse the fuse that only ends in hate. Today I choose not win or lose, but to participate. Today I choose to beat the blues by dancing like a fool. Today I choose my blue suede shoes, not caring if I'm cool. Today I choose to infuse my actions with good grace. Today I choose to pay my dues and join the human race. And that voice, which once I thought was me, I shall not confuse with the person I can be. And so today, I choose. Thank you very much.